Hello YouTube, how are you all today? Hope you are all doing well. Just leaving my house here. Don't know what time it is because the backup camera's on. I think it's like 10 after 3. Yeah, 3:06. It is Monday, August 19th, 2024. Again at 3:06 p.m. Wow, let's fix that. Try and keep you guys in the center. Shaky a little bit. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. I can't fix it. My stabilizer thing doesn't seem to be working on this phone anymore. But it is what it is. Anyway, I don't know. I'm bored and I want to make a video. I don't know what about, so I'm just going to say whatever comes to the top of my head. Or you guys could just enjoy the ride. I don't know. Fuck. I guess let's just say how summer's been. I don't know, summer sucked so far. I mean, this is now almost the end of August, and my summer has literally sucked shit. I have not been able to do anything I wanted to do this summer because of the loss of my job back in May. I don't even know if I even posted that. So in May I lost my job working at the place that I was working at, which is absolutely bullshit. I'm still pissed off about it. I've been looking for other work. I've had a couple interviews, however, no takers. So I don't know, maybe it's because I'm old, fat, and ugly and nobody wants me anymore. I don't fucking know what the deal is. But it's starting to piss me off because I am on the brink of losing everything. Like, literally, I've gone backwards in life so fucking bad because of that cocksucker that I worked for before. And yeah, I'm extremely just like, I'm beside myself. I'm I can't say 100% depressed, but it has not bode well on my brain. I don't know what to do anymore. I've been looking for work. I've been putting out resumes. I've revamped my resume 150 fucking times. Fucking, like I said, got interviews, but of course not hired by anybody. So I don't know what to do anymore. I'm completely, totally lost right now. I don't know. Like, I worked so hard the last 6 or 7 years to get the things that I need to have, and now all of a sudden, in the last 3 months, I'm about ready to lose it all. I don't know when. I don't know where it's going to happen. I'm just waiting for the axe to drop. I fucking hate to admit this, but I'm behind in my car payments, the insurance, everything else. I don't know where to go from here. I know it's easy for everybody on that other end of this fucking thing to say, well, just get a job. Do you know how hard it is to get a job when you can't get a job? It's not that simple anymore. You know, the Canadian government keeps bringing people over off the boat and they'll work for next to nothing because they have money. They don't need money. They already have money. They just want our money. And I really don't know why, but anyway, because our money is shit money as far as I'm concerned. So for those of us who want to work for the wages that we deserve, we can't because these people come off the banana boats and they already have money. So they don't need our money. So they work for fucking minimum wage to make it harder for the rest of us. That, we don't have that kind of fucking money to just, yeah, I don't need to work. Fucking minimum wage, fine. Like, minimum wage sucks right now, especially for somebody who's up in their 40s and is trying to fucking make a living for themselves and just can't. Every time I open a door, something closes that damn door. I don't fucking understand as to why, but I'm getting fucking fed up. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's absolutely no reason for this country to be in the shape that it's in, and putting the people that fucking were born and raised here through the fucking shit that we're going through. I don't know what else to do anymore, guys and girls. I really don't. I'm done. Like, mentally, my brain is fried. It's short-circuiting. As mad as I am, I can't be mad anymore. I just fucking don't understand it. It's absolute horseshit. I keep trying and trying and trying, and I keep failing and failing and failing. I don't know why. My whole life has been like this. Like, What the fuck is the point in life when all you do is keep failing? No matter how hard or how good you are at whatever it is you're doing, but you just keep failing at it. It really does. If you think about it, what is it that constantly keeps making you fail? Like, I bust my ass for everybody I worked for, and what do I get in return? The middle finger. You know what I mean? Like, it's absolutely fucking retarded. Nice Corvette. You know, I don't know why. I've worked my ass off my entire life. I know some of you, well, no, you didn't. And there was a spell where I wasn't doing fuck all in my life. But the last several years, as far as I'm concerned, I've worked my ass off for everybody I've worked for. And not gotten anywhere. I get promised the world and I get let down. I really don't understand it. You know, my last job, it's still... Where are you? I hear sirens, I just don't see them. Last job I had, I guess they were on the highway. They promised me the world. Even the week before I got let go. This is what fucking bothers me the most. Is I was in the office the week before, and I would periodically check in to see where I'm at, you know, see what I can improve, what needs to be fixed, what am I doing well with, what am I not doing well with. Being proactive, right? So that's what I was doing, because that's what you're taught your whole goddamn life. Be proactive, ask questions, see where you're at, what can you improve on, what, you know, what you're doing, what you're excelling at, and then go, right? So I went into the office. I remember this fucking story like it was yesterday, because it's just... I go into the office the week before they let me go, and I'm like, hey. I talked to the boss. I said, hey, boss, man, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, hey, you know, this has been going on, that's been going on, this has been going on. I'm struggling here. Can you help me figure out a way to get this better? Whatever. And so on and so forth. And don't walk out in front of me. Fucking idiot. Struggling here, but I really want to do this, and just full-on conversation. I mean, I'm not going to give you the whole conversation, but a full-on conversation. And then I also was like, hey, I've noticed that I've done a lot of... Oops, I'm on the curb, son of a bitch. There we go, fix that. I noticed that all the work that I've done up to that point was always demolition. And I thought to myself, I want to see the next half of this. I want to make progress on how to rebuild. Instead of tear down, I want to rebuild, right? That's what I was doing. I was doing emergency demolitions, right? For fires, floods, whatever. And so the boss man was like, you know what? That's a great idea. He goes, if you're really interested in that, we can get you to do that. Give us a couple weeks. We'll see if we can get you on that side of the spectrum, working with another team into the rebuild aspect of it. I'm like, sweet. I'd love that, right? And they're like, sure, no problem. Big smile on his face and everything else. Like, nothing but positive feedback all the way. And he's like, and all that stuff that you're struggling with, you'll get it eventually. We got faith in you, Just keep working at it, you'll get it. I'm like, okay, thank you. Appreciate all that, right? It's great. Fucking great. And then a week later, I get called in the office. Sorry, we gotta let you go. We gotta terminate your contract. I'm like, what contract? And why are we terminating it? And they're like, well, we just have to let you go. I'm like, why? What did I do? I've never been called into the office for any reprimands or anything like that. It's always been positive feedback. So what did I do? Who did I piss off? Because I know once in a while you bump heads with some employees, people you work with. But everybody does, no matter where you work. It doesn't matter if you're working for a big-ass corporation or a little-ass fucking company. Eventually you're going to bump heads with somebody because you're not going to agree with whatever tactics they have. But as long as the job gets done and it doesn't interfere with the job, it shouldn't really matter, right? So, that being said, I did bump heads with somebody a couple weeks prior to that, but we made up, and still the jobs got done. So we were just having a bad day, and we apologized to each other, so it was no big deal. So I don't think that was the problem. I know a lot of people go, oh yeah, that's it, because you're bumping heads with people, you got a bad temper, blah, 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 blah. No, that's not how it is. Anyway, so, at least that's not what I'm told. I mean, if I ever find out that's what it was, to me, that could be means for unlawful dismissal, because I don't know anywhere where you work where once in a while you're not going to bump ahead with somebody. It's absolutely impossible where you're not going to get along for one. Like, you're not going to get along every goddamn day. There's going to be one day where you're just not going to get along because one of you is in a bad mood or whatever the case may be, but you're just trying to do your job. You know, that's the important part. Do your job, get it done. Right? So what if somebody says, hey, you're not doing that right? Well, it's done my way and it's getting done. And that's it. Right? Like, I don't agree with other people's way of doing things, but hey, it works for them. That's the way they can do it, and it gets done. I don't give a shit. So I don't really understand why I lost that job. I really don't. I mean, again, they promised me the world and then they flushed me down the toilet. And the moment he told me that, I'm like, thank you for ruining the rest of my life. Because I already knew, if you're going to terminate me, it's going to make it even fucking harder for me to get a job. It is. Because when they ask, when you go to a job interview, why did you leave your last job? And my response is, well, I got terminated. Automatic red flag goes up. Bing, bing, bing. This guy got fired. What did he do? And they ask, well, what happened? Why did you get fired? I don't know. Because they never gave a reason. I don't know. If they would have gave me a reason, I could have said, okay, fine. Or if I had reprimands or something, I could say, well, I think it goes something to do this because I had a couple bad days and this is what happened. Whatever. I don't know. Just firing people for the sake of firing people, I think, is bad practice for any company. And I think any company that promotes that practice should be shut down. Because when you go to a job, whether you start new or you've been there several years, and they come out and they're like, hey, we want to grow the company, so we're going to hire people, we're going to get this, we're going to do that, we're going to train everybody the way we want to get them trained, blah, 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 blah. And then they just go around firing people that they've trained so they can hire more people to retrain. That's bad practice, because now you're just throwing money away. Now, I don't know if anybody ever got hired behind me. I have no idea. I haven't asked. I do have a friend that works for the company, and I'm trying to keep him out of all this because I know it's not his fault. So it's like, this is what it is. But as far as I'm concerned, and I feel bad for my friend if it ever happens, but and if he ever sees this, I'm terribly sorry, but I hope the company just drops dead. I hope they lose everything, because the way they treat people is uncalled for as far as I'm concerned. And I think lying to your employees, saying, yeah, we'll give you this, yeah, we'll do that, we'll do this, you keep doing this, and we'll keep doing that, and everybody's going to be happy. And I'm like, okay. And then getting fired for no reason. To this day, there has to be a reason, but it was probably something so fucking stupid, and they knew that it could get them in trouble, that they couldn't tell me. And they wouldn't even put it in the report when I got, like, so in Canada, or, well, in my province, Ontario, you get basically your pink slip, so you can go apply for unemployment insurance. Even on that, where it proves your hours of work and how much money you made per hour and how many hours you worked every month, blah, blah, whatever. They wouldn't even put it on the paperwork. They just said terminated. Not returning. And you know what, to me, terminated is just a fancy word for fired. So just say you're fired. Like, fuck off. It's so stupid. But we have to have all these fancy schmancy words today, so fucking to sugarcoat everything. Fuck sugarcoating it. Just tell me you're fired, right? So I don't really know. I'm about done with that. Just after the May 2-4 weekend, I got let go. I believe it was the Friday after. I got relieved of all my duties, and that's now the end of August, so almost 3 months, and I still can't find a job because of this. So I want to thank that company. I won't put the name of the company out there because then people are going to be blasting them, whatever. But if you know, you know. If you don't, it's fine. But I honestly really think that company should just bury itself, because they don't want to grow. They don't want to grow. They just want to fuck people. As far as I'm concerned, that's what they did to me. They brought me in, promised me the world, and fucked me in the ass with a fucking cactus. And for good measure, they stuck a porcupine up my ass too. Three months later, and I'm still fucking struggling, and I'm on the verge of losing everything because of this bullshit. If I would have known, here's the kicker. 2 weeks before that, I had an interview. So I went to that interview. I had booked the day off. I called in sick, whatever. I went to that job interview. They offered me less money, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm not going to leave one job that pays me this to go to another job for less money. No, that's not going to happen. Pay me the same. I'm worth it. Nope, can't do that. Okay, not hired. So that's fine, right? But if I would have known I was going to get fired or let go, hell, fuck yeah, I would have took that job for less money, because at least I'd still have a job. I would have had to figure out, my bills and shit, because I was struggling even at the money I was making. I was like, oh, fuck, every goddamn 2 weeks I got paid. I'm like, okay, what bill's getting paid this week to wait till the next one? And yeah, so, and leave myself a couple bucks so I can get a coffee and a bagel every fucking morning, right? So, I don't know, guys. I don't. Fuck, I'm so frustrated. I'm sitting here every day going, what am I going to do tomorrow? Is my car going to be in my driveway when I wake up in the morning? Like, this is how bad it is. I go to bed at night, and I don't even know if I'm going to have a car tomorrow. I had life insurance. It's gone because I couldn't afford to pay the premiums anymore. So that's going to create an issue when I can afford to start buying that shit again, because it's going to be, well, why did you get canceled? Well, I didn't make my payments. Well, why? Because I didn't have a fucking job. Because, this country is this country's run the way it's run. It just keeps good people down. Seems like the shit people get fucking handed everything to them. And good people just keep getting pushed into the ground. And I don't understand that. Why? Why do shitty workers get to keep their jobs, but good people who want to learn and do new things and all the time want to grow within a company get fucking shit on? Why? It's really not worth working for corporations. It's really not. Like, fucking corporations are fucking so goddamn fucking stupid and money hungry and absolutely fucking demented, and they don't give a fuck because you're just a goddamn number. People need to be treated like people, not like fucking numbers and objects, and I'm so fucking tired of it. Please forgive me for saying this, but I wake up every day wishing I was dead, because fucking I can't deal with this shit anymore. I want to just go to sleep and not wake up. I mean, hell, fuck. If I can't provide for myself, what the fuck is the point of being here? This goddamn country, fucking Canada, US, fucking Mexico, Guatemala, cocksucker, and every other goddamn country, just abuse people. Abuse. It's all it is abuse. They always talk in school, anti-bully. The government says anti-bully. They fucking do the most bullying, because they're like, fuck this guy. Let's bully him out. Let's make this guy kill himself. Let's make this guy murder people. That's why people do what they do. People who kill people is because they were fucking bullied their whole lives. It's not mental health like everybody. Let's sugarcoat it to mental health. Fuck mental health. Mental health, fuck you. That's what I gotta say about that. Because it's nothing to do with mental health. It's this fucking government has programmed people to fucking snap. The way this country is run has made people do this. It's not, because they just decided they got a mental health issue. Oh my God. You know what? I'm so fucking sick of mental health. It's got fucking 12-year-olds going, I got anxiety. Oh my God, because somebody had a poo today. Fuck, man. I don't know if I just grew up in a time where if mental health was a thing, just nobody gave a shit. which was probably, for me, it was a better time in my life. Really, I remember being a kid, fucking going out and playing with all my friends, having a good time. Now everybody's got anxiety. I can't go out. Oh, COVID did this to me, or this did that. And oh my God, I can't go out because I'm going to get sick. Where? Fuck you. Go outside and fucking play. Put your fucking video games down. Fuck the Snapchat and everything else. Oh, God damn. I'm so over it. Excuse me. See what happens when I raise my voice? I can't even yell anymore. It hurts my voice box. But, like, literally just fuck this shit. I don't believe in mental health at all. I don't. Because to me, everything's in the mind. If you pay no matter to it, it doesn't mind. It won't bother you if you don't let it. You just gotta keep focusing forward. I don't care what they fucking say. I don't care what these fucking idiot media fucking assholes have said. I don't care what's on a book or in Google or fucking Wikipedia or whatever. Anything they say to make it right is wrong. If you're sick in the head, it's because it's on you. Everything you've done in your life, you've chosen to do. If you chose to murder somebody, that's your choice. You chose to let somebody bully you and make you that way. For me, I could. I mean, I could snap at any fucking given time, I guess. Mental health. So then I get a slap on the wrist. Don't do that again, Mr. Winstanley. Fuck off. If I ever do kill somebody, throw the fucking book at me. Send me to Texas and they could put me life in the fast lane and fucking just done. Get what I deserve. Because right now I don't even know what I deserve. All I know is I'm trying to make my life a better life. And when I turn the page, it seems to be that's the end of that chapter. Like I get one page, turn to the second page, and halfway through that second page, done. I don't fucking know. I really don't anymore. All I know is if I can't find a fucking job soon, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm on the brink of insanity. Like, I don't really have anybody I can talk to because everybody's too fucking busy. And then the ones that I can talk to, they just try to chalk it up to, oh, you're depressed, or they tell me some stupid shit because they read it in a fucking book. No, just listen to what I'm saying. Don't fucking chalk it up to fucking stupid medical bullshit mumbo jumbo. Because it's not that. I understand completely why people are the way they are. It's got nothing to do with medical science. It's got everything to do with the way we were treated. We have to sugarcoat everything, but yet we abuse the shit out of people. So much abuse. Absolutely fucking stupid. I'm done. So anyway, 24 minutes into this video, I think I'm going to call it. I don't know what else to say, except if anybody in Ontario has a job for me that pays $20 an hour or more to do what I know how to do, call me. Let me know. Minimal 8-hour days, 8 to 10 hours a day, and I'm good. Right? If I have to abuse my body some more and break myself some more, whatever it is, what it is, I'd rather not do hard labor, but at this point I'll take whatever. I need to be able to pay my bills. I need to be able to feed myself. I need to be able to take a vacation when I want to take a vacation and go do the things I want to do. I think I deserve that. I know society doesn't seem to think so, but I think I do. I've worked my ass off for 7 years and never ever taken a fucking vacation. I watch these people all around me always fucking... Everybody who's got jobs that fucking actually give them what they need, can take vacations, go wherever the fuck they want. My vacations just insist on me sitting at home twiddling my thumbs or driving over to the beach, which is 5 minutes from my house. Or driving an hour away to a family member's trailer because I can't even afford my own trailer anymore like I used to have. Because why? I don't deserve it? Apparently I don't deserve to have my own vehicle at this point. Like I said, it's just a matter of time before it's gone. If I can't get something to change quickly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've done everything I can. I don't know what else to do. I don't think there is anything else to do. I really don't. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm out. Have a great day. Bye for now.